Hi, my name is Idris, and I'm excited to show you Microplan, the AI planning software that helps you build production-ready software from day one. AI coding tools like Cursor, Windsurf, and other agentic IDEs are amazing, but only if you know how to prompt them like a senior engineer, yeah? And most people don't. And that leads to bugs, security issues, and codes that breaks once real users start showing up, right? So Microplan fixes that. With Microplan, all you have to do is describe the idea you want to build in plain, simple English. No technical details needed. For example, I could say create a simple tax manager with authentication rules, certification. So yeah, so that's it. This is a very simple, straightforward idea. So I have to select a type of project I'm building. So in this case, I'm selecting web app, right? And then I click on generate build plan. So with Microplan, it asks a few smart questions to understand structure and scale. This is where our AI does the heavy lifting, turning broad ideas into, real engineering decisions. So I'm going to choose Cursor as my development tool. For scope, I'm going to select MVP, just the essential features needed that to launch first. So I'm expecting a user base of 100 to 1,000 users. I chose intermediate because I want Microplan to break the ideas into, my to guide my architectural choices. So security is selected by default because we value that. So I'm just going to add scalability to my critical priorities. And for infrastructure, I'm just going to select serverless. And yeah, I click on complete and I wait for a few seconds to get my build plan generated. So let's just hold on for a moment. So yeah, we have our Tax Manager Pro as the title here, as you can see. And yeah, we have our ID planner, right? We have, this is it right here. I just have to copy this and paste it into Cursor for development or even unlovable, right? So yeah, it's the build plan here includes development prompt, database schema, secure API architecture, deployment recommendations, edge cases, and all of that. As you can see, these are development prompts. If I should click on this, I have the natural language prompt right here, 3 steps for the based authentication system with password hashing. That's the first step of the project. And I can use JSON format to feed my agentic ID to build, right? So I have my requirement right here. I have a user story that, explains more, that allows the agentic IDs to understand the project, to have a full context, right? So I have my architecture builds right here. So I have security, so you can see security risk, scalability risk, and best practices for security. And I even have a section for the prompts needed for my secured project. This is cool, right? So I have my cost here, based on the user base that I need. I said I wanted 100 to 1,000 users. So this is like the cost for infrastructure. I have my deployment steps, right? Checklist, as you can see, even testing strategies as well, and CI/CD pipeline. So I have my efficiency here that gives me more best practices information. And then I have boilerplate if I'm working on a SaaS tool. And as you can see, this is not a SaaS tool, so we are not expecting a boilerplate. Yeah, so that's the build plan. And here, very interesting, I could download my IDE pack, which contains rule, knowledge base, and all of that. Yeah, so yeah, sign up on Microplan today and get your first build plan for free because Microplan makes 10 times a development cost effective, especially for vibe coders and dev teams. Yeah, see you on the next one. Thanks.